An Oregon National Guard soldier returned home to Bend to surprise his family during the weekend. Rhea Piniella brings us the story.
This is a video filmed by Travis Darling of his mother Kimberly reacting to his brother's surprise homecoming in Bend on Sunday. Specialist Wesley Darling enlisted in the Oregon National Guard in March of 2017. He was deployed last September. And the last time you saw Wesley was...
It was a goodbye. And yeah, I didn't, in the days that we're living in, I didn't know if I'd see him again or not.
Darling was visiting his girlfriend, Leandra Nealon, and their year-and-a-half-old daughter, Leona and Eugene, when he asked Travis to help him pull off a surprise for their parents. Travis says his mother asked him to take pictures outdoors, which became the perfect opportunity.
I already know that he's coming, so I'm kind of keeping a watch. I look behind, and there's a guy in an army uniform walking, and so I start laughing, and my mom thinks I'm laughing at her.
Darling says neither of his parents knew he was going to be in town.
The last week before we flew back, I texted both my parents on WhatsApp and said, hey, just an FYI, I probably won't have Wi-Fi service for about a week. We're going to be doing some training exercises, that kind of thing.
Kimberly Darling was also in the U.S. Army and worked as a public affairs officer for the U.S. Navy. She says she's witnessed so many military homecomings, but never thought she'd experience one herself.
Ironically, whenever I watched those homecoming videos, I always cried and I thought, oh, that will never happen to me.
And my mom had mentioned in the past how she kind of liked those homecoming videos, and I thought it would be a really cool idea to try and surprise her.
Darling says he'll be returning to Eugene on Tuesday. He says he's glad to be spending time with his family and that his surprise turned out exactly how he hoped it would.
It's definitely a challenging year. We worked hard, and yeah, it's great to be home.
In Bend, Rhea Piniella, News Channel 21.